Thank you so much. First of all, a warm welcome from my side in the name of the whole solar industry of Germany. This was very inspiring to hear the words of you, Honorable Chief Minister. Thank you for this very inspiring words, numbers and details providing and sharing with us. In Germany, we have, of course, a long tradition in installing solar energy, and the company I have also the honor to present is active since more than 40 years. So we know a little bit about the barriers and burdens laying before the deployment of solar. And answering your question, I may provide a little bit an insight what we do to strengthen the rooftop segment in the solar market. As you might know, the rooftop segment is in Germany, vice versa to those in India, the stronger part of the installations. We have more than 60% rooftop installations, and in last year we made alone 6 gigawatt in small houses, up to 30 kilowatt. So this might be a little bit interesting. And looking at this inspirational and inspiring words of you, I thought a little bit on our efforts to strengthen this segment, and the way to strengthen it in Germany runs through an instrument which is aligning with the technical questions we all are facing, looking at a raising rooftop segment. We are combining in Germany storage systems and mostly giving incentive to the storage system if they are combined together with the solar system. And so this approach is smart in our eyes because we have storage capacity, and we have a kind of energy management which is very important for the grid if it comes to higher installation numbers. And what we did this year was a new legislation which allows energy sharing. That means that we do not only focus on the single rooftop, but on several rooftops in the neighborhood. And we allow to install storage systems combined with several rooftop systems. And so it's much easier to have those installations in this way. And another thing I'd like to share is that we started this year with the liberalization of balcony solar, because this is a first attempt to get people to being allowed to use photovoltaics, which do not have the opportunity or the money to install complete rooftop systems, but to have cheaper one. And the way for this is beneath net metering, which you already allows, to have certain standards to avoid that too cheap and maybe too unsecure systems will be installed. And we have a great success with those very small systems. They are sold at every corner, and also inhabitants of larger houses are now allowed, and it's possible for them to install the small systems at their balconies. And that might be another idea which could be thinkable about.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abel, for sharing.
You have cluster approach you have taken, rooftop, cluster approach. What I want to know from you, different rooftops, 10, 20, 30 like that. Then you are taking cluster approach, directly they can consume, or otherwise you can go for battery? What is the approach you are taking? I want to understand further details. What I am thinking, even friends are here. In a village, 100 or 200 rooftop, they will have installations. Sometimes they will use directly. Sometimes they will have a savings. Savings will come for battery charging. Then local charging, local battery will be available for a group of people. Whenever there is a necessity in the off season, they can use this battery. Is it workable? How you are doing that exercise?
So it's very attractive for rooftop users. I have to tell about the history in Germany because we had rules against self-consumption in Germany for several years, which hinders the use of those electricity, and for that reason storage was very, very unattractive. And now it has turned by 180 degrees, and now we vice versa are behind self-consumption, and beneath that it is something I was for long years asking for, and our industry were asking for. And we have now nearly every new installed PV system on rooftops combined with storage in Germany concerning the smaller residential houses.
Not a house. That is individual, not a group. Group or individual your storage.
It's a very new rule, and we're developing it new. It is European legislation which has to be adopted by the member states, for example, by Germany. And we are now clearing how we will adopt these rules, and then it is allowed to create energy sharing and to have those approaches.
No, that is a very good idea he has given. I have seen this for department around late 90s. At that time, very cumbersome procedures. One person will come, he will take the energy bill, consumption, he will take a meter reading. He will go to department, he will give it to office. Then office will send it to one auditor. Auditor will raise the bill, some agency. Again bills will come. Again electricity department will say somebody has to go and deliver door delivery to every consumer. Then there is a bill collector. He used to go to one day, particular day, every consumer has to come and pay for our bill. You can see again it has to verify all these things. Even somebody is not paying, then other electrician has to go and disconnect. This is the procedures we are following. Then I told them, what nonsense, you are outdated, what is happening, technology has come. Then I created a device, automatic billing. That means one fellow will have a automatic device, billing device, he will go to home, he will give bill. After that I innovated, go to that street, read the meter, not going home, and send a bill. Today we can do remote reading, automatically we will cut his account, debit his account. That stage we have reached. This is where I am thinking, this is also a very good idea. Even they will generate, they can invest on battery, they can trade it also. Whenever there is a demand, or otherwise, cluster of houses, they can generate, they can invest on battery, somebody will invest in battery, pro rata he will pay, for that he will collect some money. Battery, this is the two alternatives. Then rooftop will become more viable. That is what I am thinking. I am very happy. By talking to him, there is one more idea, we got it now. Originally I thought how to do it. Now, sometimes only one person will use all his energy. Sometimes he may not use his energy also full potential. We are wasting. Once charged, you have to use it. Otherwise, it will be waste. So I am very happy for that. We'll evolve in course of time. Technology is very, very powerful now. We can remote control, remote operation, remote off and on. Every home we will cut power, we will do all these things. Even morning, that is what I told very clearly. Even governments wants some cross subsidies, everything. You can go for electricity duty. Why should you penalize people with inefficiency?